lonely road, and I am traveling between the cracks in everything, revealing cracks in everything. It's no good when the themes, it's no good of your dreams fall within between. Hey, ooh, hey, ooh. No, it's not good. You didn't think that I would flow between the cracks in everything. I follow the cracks in everything. It's no good when the themes, it's no good of your dreams fall within between. Death of October, when the trees are stripped bare, suddenly. When you could be a guy, right along with me. The prouder they stand, the harder they fall, the louder they demand, the harder they fall. The crowd in their hands, the harder they fall. Let them fall away from me. Death of October and queendoms rise in my eyes. When we could. Thank you. I wrote that second part a year ago. Seasonal. Okay. Oh, and so I don't normally like to talk about why I do certain things with songs, but this one's kind of interesting because it might end me up with a lawsuit if I make any money off that second one, because it's very much borrowed from a U2 song. Totally stripped from it, but then I don't know, I'm trying to turn something on its head, so I was looking into what the legalities and all that are, and if you can prove that you're sort of creating something new, and you know, it would go either way depending on judge and jury, but if you could prove you're shifting it in some way and using it to culturally change things or something, which I am trying to, you might get away with it. So speaking of changing things, this song I remember hearing as a cover in the 90s, and I don't do covers very often, but when I do, they always really mean something. But when I heard this song in the 90s, I thought, oh my God, it's a little manipulative and or a little creepy. It's by a song called The Fly. It's by a band called The Flies. You probably will recognize it. But I wanted to take it back. I wanted to grow it up. So, create something new out of it. Oh, hold on. could we talk for a while? And I think you're smart, you sweet thing. Tell me your sign. We're dying here and got you where I want you, yeah. Got you where I want you, yeah. I want you. You're smart, you sweet thing, and I know your name, and got you where I want you, yeah. Got you where I want you, yeah. Other songs in there too, covery things, and plus covering myself. I get to do that now. I get to quote myself, and I'm gonna do that in this song too, the end of it. But I'm gonna invite, if possible, everybody to meditate during this song, if you'd like, because. And this is the one that could use extra effects on my vocals if you want to, Dave.
Oh yeah.
If you'd like. Yeah, it's a meditative song. Let me just make sure I got the right. Yes. Yeah. I wrote it this summer. It's called Double Honey, which was the name of my EP too. And yeah. I'm going to be meditating while I sing it. And then at the end of it, there's a line that goes between your and our, regarding faith, your faith, our faith. Feel free to sing along with it, and feel free to interchange, or as I interchange, to feel like how your and our lands in you, in any configuration. When we were young and the wind told us stories, purple flowers in your hair, our skin alive, where our body meets the air. Will you dance with the waves, with anyone who's brave enough to ask you? Amber and jade, a simple prayer. When you look us in the eyes, burgundy and indigo and every other color, trying on so many roles, trying to discover the meaning of those secret months, of never seeming to be done, of who I am. Will you sit with the dead, with anyone who has no need to rush you? Your faith is your protection. Your faith is your protection. Your faith is your protection. Our faith is our protection. Your faith is our protection. Your faith is our protection. Our faith is your protection. Our faith is our protection. This is how we feel our hands on our bodies. And this is how we feel our breath in our chest. This is how we feel our commitments inside us. And this is the